Приветствую всех на канале TitanOfWar, и это финальная серия Депонии. Надо как-то его отсюда прогнать. Можешь поговорить? Ну-ка, давай. Позвали, давай скажем, может. Есть такое.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Oh, bother. Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster. Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget? Maybe a doorstop? Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad. Exactly, because it was a joke. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine.
О, все, забрали.
Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Все, погнали. Теперь можем пройти. У нас есть имплант. Так, переодеваемся.
Genius. Let's go. This time...
Погнали.
It's me. Well,
The cartridge. Did you find it?
of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course.
Все, мы прошли.
Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Ну куда ты ее? Ладно. Нам не нужна она больше. Не понадобится. Так, витраж нам не нужен пока. Что мы можем теперь сделать, наверное, во дворце башни что-нибудь? Есть у нас резервный картридж. Палочка, крюк.
I'll save my tele.
Можем что-нибудь
I'll
достать.
save my.
No.
I'll save my. I'll save my. I'll save my. I'll
Чего,
save
да?
my.
А,
One step
просто.
closer, and I'd rather.
Нет. Хорошо. Фонариком посветить.
One step. I'd rather.
Ладно, не надо. Но он не будет бросать его.
It's bright
Зачем?
enough as it is.
Так светится. Понятно. Так, ладно, обратно. Это больше ничего не нужно пока. Вилку не помешало как-нибудь достать. Давайте отдадим картридж. Гоу.
Go.
Где она?
Go. Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken it? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train.
Так. О, ну уже фосфора.
Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers.
Есть фонарик. Во, сейчас мы найдем гол.
A trace. It seems that gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Так, а для чего нам еще палочка нужна? Так, дальше еще на след посветить надо. Хорошо. Там сюда, значит. Здесь. Да.
I'll see
Пушку
my
мы не
telescope.
делаем. Так.
A crane with a magnet. What do you know?
Еще попробуй посветить. Ну да, дальше. Так. Подвор. О. Хорошо, мы, значит, можем сейчас зайти, наверное, туда. Ага. О, сток иголок.
Pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that?
Так, фосфорный след дальше можно использовать. Решетка. Еще раз след. Еще.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Хорошо. Так, решетка.
A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Так. О, так можно. Под водой. О, прикольно. Кит.
Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry.
Ага. Можно... О, можно к нему кинуть что-нибудь.
This is a avial muff.
Так.
This is If I'm gonna fish, I'll need some bait first. This is a...
Ладно.
I've
Да,
got to get
мусора.
through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. I've got to get... But by... Oh, there has to...
Хорошо. Теперь я знаю, что там кит. А зачем мне столько иголок? Палочку туда кинуть.
It's called waste separation. This is the pile for syringes. The pile for all the other stuff is, well, everywhere else.
Угу. Светить мне туда незачем.
It's called... This is the pile...
Ну-ка еще можно на след посветить.
Better to be safe.
Там нет следов, да? Да. Надо попробовать кита покормить. Для этого можно использовать, наверное, пиццу. Ну, вату с пиццей, со вкусом. Вкусом пиццы. Так, меняем. А какой смысл в этих лампочках? Просто подергать, что ли?
Now it's set to neutral.
Обычно не нужен, наверное.
Now it's set to calzone.
Палочка. Для чего даже она нам не нужна? Еще.
This doesn't say anything.
Жвачка мне не нужна больше. Анчоусы, кстати.
A one
Давай.
fish of the day.
А, можно, да? Можно. Так,
Huh? I feel... That's strange. My subconscious... Something smells... Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here.
чё?
Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here. Fish
Вот там.
was dying.
Мгм. Ладно. Может попробовать кита покормить, получается, анчоусы? Закинуть. Туда, в омут.
In you go.
Мгм.
Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the
А,
stick.
нет.
Strange.
Понятно. Куда мне идти?
My fighter. I'll do the...
Нет. Нет, давайте обратно. Бочка с водой. У меня есть картридж. Так, я туда не могу пройти. Тут есть всякой фигни много, а что сделать с ней непонятно.
I'll save my...
Ладно. Важно снова.
It's called... This is the pile... It's
Здесь
called...
тоже
This is the pile...
бесполезно, да? Ну, картридж зачем?
second- It's
Yeah.
called... This is the pile for...
Я же не могу туда просто так вот нажать.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Well, free choice.
А, так я могу там поковыряться?
Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, God! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Ой, нашел
Not a
сломик
chance.
пустой
I'll hang-
сена.
Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath.
Зачем мне она?
A sturdy, hollow straw. I like to grasp for one of those every now and then.
Просто, ребят, без подсказок как-то сложно сейчас проходить стало. Я немножко читаю сейчас уже, что нужно сделать. Нужно палку с анчоусом помазать в луже фосфора. Правда, зачем? Вот ее можно будет показать киту. Типа тогда он заметит ее. Очень странно. Так. Давай так. Вот это теперь приманка. А что, раньше рыба не была приманкой?
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Не замечает дальше.
Here,
Фиг.
fishy. Huh, it doesn't.
Нет, а что надо сделать еще раз? А, с фонарем.
Let there be light.
Он не заряженный. Точно. О, теперь давай.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Бах.
Stupid animal.
Все, к судну.
A harmless
Судно.
trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Так, ящик. Что в нем?
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
А если палочкой открыть, попробовать?
I can pry it open with this. No, no, the stick broke. Ah, I didn't have any more use for it.
Сломалась. Соломинкой.
Not a chance. I'll hang up.
Хорошо. Так, в трубу и в судно. А есть еще... А, ну, в судно, видимо. О, гол.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah!
Welcome to Bozo's trash trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain
О,
implants.
он может
Just like
поменять
me.
его.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Так, где тут кнопка? Она одна, видимо.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Так, картридж. С соломинкой может дуть.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up.
Перепутал же. Контакты. Чип. Контакты. Что с ним делать-то? Бэкап.
This is supposed to be Goal's, but me! They're almost identical. Caution advised.
Давай, ты можешь почистить его? А, надо забрать, наверное, что-нибудь здесь еще. Ключ.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
Украл мой ключ.
Have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you gonna do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Так, тут
I
метелка
wouldn't
была.
take that feather duster. I use it
Почему?
to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Ой. Тебе будет плохо, чувствую. Я хочу как-то говорить с ним. Может, получится без разговоров.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the one. I already raised enough dust. Maybe I should have washed. What a mess. Uh-oh, Lynn. More dust. Blah. Blah. No
А, он
good.
перекидывается.
Hope it's supposed to be like this.
Ладно. Что у нас еще есть? Можно поговорить все-таки
Usually
с
I
доком.
can't stay, but Doc.
So,
Давай, док.
did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Так, а давайте попробуем сделать так вот. А, там же ящик был. Идем откроем его.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Больше не нужен. Ну как бы не твой был.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes.
Так это ж хорошо.
What useless junk. I want to clean a
Дебил.
cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
Ладно. Теперь мы можем. Картридж. Так. Стальная щетка.
The steel brush on goal's conch only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Так, чип можно, наверное, тут что сделать.
What the? Even more
Обезжиривающий. Ржавела. Теперь
Only
щетка.
if I absolutely.
Нет.
Only if I. Hope it's supposed to be like this.
Какой ножи?
Only if I. Hope it's supposed to. More dust. Oh no, this is beyond.
Это головоломка? А можно пропустить.
Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Ну,
So,
хорошо, ну и ладно.
Did you clean the
Пустим.
contact pins yet?
Yep. all
Тупить
clean
долго
and
очень
shiny.
буду.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes. And they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Нас перепутают.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I
Я тебя
saved
спас.
you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health?
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
Твой план
Your
плохо
implant
работал.
was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree.
Так, я похитил
You've
пират.
been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking.
всё.
We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Huh. Well, you're talking to the right man.
У нас
Perfect
идеальный
plans
план.
are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Так.
We
Можно
should
Аргуса
set
в
a trap
ловушку
for
заманить.
Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Чего пошли? Ой, наконец-то. И что мы сделаем? А, мы переоденемся точно. О, а не получится.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our
Просто
way.
мешается под ногами.
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
Так, нужно что-то сделать будет сейчас.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
И что я могу сделать? А зачем мне резервный картридж?
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission.
Новый привкус.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
Да ладно. Ага. Вот оно как.
I'll save
Так,
my
минуточку.
telekinetic power. Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Так,
I'll save my
ручку.
tele...
Нет. Что мне еще есть?
I'll save my...
Капот. Ручка. Клаксон. А, я могу в капот залезть. Люк.
Ow! As long...
Закрытый. Понятно.
I'll
Люка
save my...
достанем? А, я могу туда еще залезть, в трубу. На клаксон
Ау.
нажать.
The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B.
БК включим одно.
The second... That's bright enough.
Так.
Ow!
О, ручку. Вот это хорошо. Теперь вилку надо забрать. Так, теперь, наверное, можно люк открыть будет. Нет.
Ow! As long as the top is down.
Вот. Что еще могу потрогать? А, ручку я уже потрогал. Сам тоже. Так. Правое окно.
Ow!
Чем мне вилка? Не буду же тыкать вилкой этот клаксон. А,
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew.
да
Good
ладно.
thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Ой. Серьезно.
Ow!
Так, автоносы забираем.
Don't forget it. There's nothing
О,
there.
а, не, нормально все. Так, я смогу. О, давай теперь.
I'll
Рано.
save my teleconnect.
Ага, значит, ворота надо. Ну давай.
I can't. The organons would see me.
А, понял. Доска.
Finally, I'll
Можно
save my
клаксон забрать.
telekinetic.
Нет? Так.
I'll save
Ручка.
my...
А куда мне теперь?
I'll save my Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking. Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking.
Надо что-то положить.
The second cartridge should... Yeah, it's bright enough in here.
Обратно, что ли, его? Какой смысл?
Now, hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
Чё?
What was that? Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Во, теперь можем пройти. И к экрану. Всё, типа отвлекало их внимание. Чё, поехали? О, у них что-то металлического много. Ну все, проходим дальше. Изи. Так, вот там одежда Клитуса, надо ее забрать. Ну как бы, маскировка под Клитуса.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, baby.
Stop calling me that.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Так. А, он оделся, это хорошо.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On
Нахваливает
the
себя.
contrary, honey bunny, he was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally! Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
О, все, валим. Только там Клитус же.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwe. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Huh, be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting.
Так.
You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus is miles ahead of you.
Yes, especially in the department of body odor.
You can't even
Всё?
hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment is not his strong suit.
Так. О,
Rufus
флагшток
has
же
more
есть.
class than you.
Are you talking about a class of pandemic diseases?
Так, О, чемодан можно открыть.
What have we here? A second disguise. Let's
Ой,
see
костюм.
who's the better Cletus.
You can't even hold a candle to Rufus.
Enlightenment
Yeah, well-
is not his strong suit. Almost as good as my handmade disguise. Ha ha! The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a pair of two cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Так, что еще могу я
At least
сделать?
Rufus is fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's
All right,
fighting
that's
for the
enough.
Easter Bunny? Ha! So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will
Ага.
never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes and infest them with bugs. There is
Так,
still
можно
one thing, but
подойти и
I'm
сказать то, что
completely different.
Клитус, типа, надел мою форму?
Oh
Yep.
my.
Чё это?
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass.
А если его пнуть?
Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch!
И на флагшток.
No, don't! Ha! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Cole, he hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just
Oh.
in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Cole, don't. Cole, listen. You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Зачем? Нет.
Oh, Cole, I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge, and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Надо
Big
сказать.
goal.
Yes?
Well, it's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
it's just that...
You're beginning
Скажи
to
это
scare
уже.
me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Правда, матка. Открыл достижение.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay, okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
Так, где основной картридж?
Ugh, lace underwear? He can keep those.
Видимо, у Аргуса. Ну не могу же я оставить просто так.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff, you do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
О, они ушли. Все. Забираем картридж.
It's now or never.
Ну что за устройство?
No time. This device bears a striking resemblance to Cletus.
Ладно. Шли.
Hello.
Опа. Как ты? Как ты
Surprised,
снялся?
are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
Какой картридж надо давать? О,
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
какой?
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else.
Видимо, придется отдавать.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed.
Он надаст сейчас, наверное, этот бэкап, и она подумает, что это он, Руфус.
I hate that guy.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Чё, так просто, вот просто так уедут и все.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers! Oh, no!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Аргус, Агронец,
So,
Кирилла.
Rufus, what are you going to do now?
Кириллом. Андус. Прыгаем на него.
See you later.
No, stop!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
О-оу. О, больно, наверное.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Кажется, я сломал спину. Кажется, у меня иголка в глазу. Кажется, я потерял любовь в своей жизни. Кажется, я опоздал на судно Элизиума. Кажется, я потерял ботинок.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. A world has been rescued that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like huzzah as a rule.
Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.